like, you and I talking, to me, but he didn't hear any of it. And they kept saying, you know, help me. There was so many different spirits, men, women, mainly children, which is sad. I mean, this is just down the street from Disney World. And they were all asking for help. So I helped move on, like, probably around 10, 11 spirits. And immediately after I moved on, these spirits, it was like the room just took a shift, and it felt completely different. And I just knew there was something bad in there. I knew there was something bad in there. I didn't see it, but I could hear it. Like, I could hear it getting mad and growling and, you know, yelling at me, trying to scare me. And it was like, we went out on the patio, and it was like yelling back. Brent said something about leaving us alone, and it yelled that it wanted to kill me and that he couldn't keep him from me. It was so scary, but he didn't even hear it. I heard it, and it was like he was yelling in my face. It was really scary. But yeah, the video shows, though, I don't know if everybody has seen it or not, but where it looks like, actually, go ahead and tell your part, what happened to you, and then I'll go into what happened with at night.
Pretty much after what she moved them on, something dark took over me, and it wanted me to do something harmful to Julie, but I did my best to fight it off. Like, we were doing dishes in the kitchen there, and I had a knife in my hand behind her back, and I could feel that energy trying to push the knife toward her. And I'm like, no, you're not going to do this, so don't even try.
I was trying to influence him. It was really scary.
But I fought it off, put the knife in the drawer, and went like that. But it got me so taken over that I had to go take a salt bath.
Yeah.
I was trying to sleep, laying next to her, and I could just see these images of what this entity was. It almost looked like a Bon Jovi guy, if that makes any sense. It was like
That's probably what he was wanting to see.
Yeah, it was like a dirty blonde guy. It looked like John Bon Jovi before he cut his hair. And you could also hear I could hear a band playing, like heavy music, but there was nobody close that was playing any music. And the pool was like, I don't know, 400 yards away, and it was just, it was scary.
Brent, that is the most scariest thing I've ever heard. I mean, so this demon is possessing you.
I felt it too.
That was pretty much
I felt it trying to get. Like, I knew something was up.
And
I could tell he was just, his eyes were all glossed over.
And then when we did go outside later on, I could hear the growl. And that's why I said, you get the hell away from us. You don't belong here.
So this demon, it almost controlled your body and was trying to force you to stab Julie.
Oh, yeah.
Because of keep moving spirits on.
Yeah. And I didn't like that, what she did.
I think I moved on one of its favorite little kid spirits that it would pick on, which was really sad, like a little disabled boy. He was like 6 years old. It was really sad. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I hate it.
Yeah, we had a case like that where this guy said he was possessed by a demon, and he was married to this woman for 12 years, never hit her one time, but somehow this demon inside of him made him punch her and knock her out.
It's crazy.
That's horrible. So what did you do to correct it, to get rid of that demon?
Just that sage
or something. We saged the whole place, and then
literally
a salt bath.
I had put salt all over him as he was in the bath.
And as she was doing that, she basically washing me in the shower.
And I could hear the damn thing. Put like a white light around him, to help protect him with the salt, and, pray
that ever...
freakiest thing was I heard the damn thing run out the door.
Okay.
You could hear footsteps running.
If that ever happens to you again, make sure they get a full submersion baptism, because that's a basic form of exorcism, and if you have a demonic attachment, the demonic attachment will leave. So, and I've done a lot of baptisms, and I've been very successful with that.
I could see that with, because it's like a new beginning. So
Yeah.
it's like washing away your sins, washing away. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and
in the videos, there were separate videos, but one I saw a white light that kept flashing. Then the other one I saw like a purple glow in it.
My cell phone.
Yeah, it was my cell phone. It was my cell phone that was flashing. Yeah, but we took. Yeah, it was my cell phone that was like flashing. Like the camera itself, we ended up setting it up at night, and it said that the IR light was on and everything. Like it literally said it was on all night long. Like he even checked it the next day. It was still on, and the IR light, like somehow the entity was able to like make it not be on, even though it said it was on. So it was like a pure black room until I pulled my phone out and was using my phone, and it was still recording. So, and it wasn't a lot of times that I used my phone, but there was a few times that I used my phone, and every single time I used my phone, they were on the ceiling. It was so creepy.
The children, you said that there were 10 or 11 of them that you helped to pass on. Could you visually see what they look like, or could you hear what they sounded like, or is there anything distinguishing
I could
about
hear them. Yeah.
So, like, identify a time frame, maybe, like what time period did these children pass, or ethnicity?
Well, I knew the
were
one
they dressed a certain way? It's something that I can identify or narrow it down to maybe a traumatic event in the area.
Yeah, well, these entities were causing accidents in the resorts. I personally feel like there was a lot of accidents in that resort, especially, I don't know, it was just the room we were in, but it's like they all found us. It was really weird. Like, immediately when I got there, it was so weird. They knew we were coming.
Well, you're a psychic, so you're like a beacon of light to these entities, and they're attracted to you like a moth to a flame.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get away from that guy, so, I mean, that's understandable. It sounded like he was, pretty freaking mad to be doing that.
Yeah.
Not sure if he was a murderer or he was...
I don't know. It could have been. It had to be an entity. It didn't feel human. It did not feel human. There was more than one. There was a bunch of them. They were like on different sides of the bed, and you could kind of see the heads pop in, but the main one was at the end of the bed, like over top of us. And when the phone was like flashing though, and the video was recording at the same time, we had it up on the dresser, pointed at the bed. And you could see me, but it's like, it's flashing in my face, so it just looked like a bright light myself. But it's, you could see the shadow come in, and I took a bunch of screenshots and even slowed the video down so you could see it better. And, but you can literally hear, like, it say, "Do not touch her." And then the next thing that you see in the next part of the video is a screenshots that I got of within the video of the different spirits that were around my bed that were asking for help. And there was a little boy that was reaching his hand out to come out and touch me, and then you see this other hand come down and like getting ready to grab it, and that's exactly the moment that I snapped the picture that when they said, "Do not touch her."
Wow.
It was crazy. I cannot believe I got that. And then you see it looks like a child and then a man. There's a man, and it looks like their faces are kind of messed up. Like they're in their state that they were when they died. Like his left side of his face is like his eye and everything is just messed up. And then like the right side is like correct. And you see a little child down to the right side of him, and the little child's like got his hand on his face like